Welcome back, everyone. It's Brady Holland here with the Tyler Miller team at eXp Realty. This week, me and my co-host Connor Corrow are back at it.
How you doing,
talking
everybody?
about everything that you guys have responded to my Snap story about. So with that being said, Connor, let's jump right into it. First of all, it's a wonderful Thursday night. It's been a long week for me, dude. It's been a grind of a week. How about you?
You are telling me. I started my, it was my first week
your
at
new job.
my new job.
Hell yes, dude. How's that going?
Yes, sir. It's a grind, you know. Last week I had the week off, so I was being a lazy MFer, and now it's back to the grind. I'm up at, ass crack of dawn, and, we're back to it. So
I told you, man. People are wondering. Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off.
no worries.
For this episode, we decided to do something a little different. We reached out to some people on my Snap story, just saying like, "Hey, give us some topics," and we debated on if we should say we're going live or not. And I was like, I don't think we should say that because people are gonna say, "What are you live on?" You know who just responded to me saying, "What are you live on?"
I don't know who, but I can say that you were right.
Thank you.
All
right, that's all I needed to hear. Everyone.
I'll give you the you're right, but that's not what I thought you were gonna say. We also debated whether it should be like,
Oh yeah.
us doing actual videos of people saying it to us, use their voice into the mic, and Brady was like, yeah, I just don't trust these people.
I don't trust you guys.
Yeah, sorry. It's not personal, but we need this to flow the Brady and Connor way. So
Yep, 100%. But go back to your new job.
yeah,
Let's hear about it.
New job. Like I said before, I am still in restoration, so it's honestly you would think it's really similar to what I was doing before, but this is more like a mom and pop shop. We've got a few locations, so it's also commercial. It's got both of those genres there, but I really think I'm going to be happy here, and they just respect me, and the workflow is 5 times less, getting paid way more. You just can't complain about these things, and it is really early still to say that I'll be happy here forever and stuff like that, because I probably said that at the other place I was at too, but I have a good feeling, and I'm glad I made that decision.
Dude, that's great to hear. I'm really proud of you. Keep it up.
Thanks,
man.
Bray.
Keep it up.
Thanks, Bray.
What? So I mean, you say you work at a restoration company. What does that mean, man? What are you doing?
I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with restoration, but let's say that Brady's taken his Thursday night bath, and
Yep, every Thursday.
He's filling up his tub, and he's going to mix himself a little drink to go with that, and
some lemonade, obviously.
Lemonade, sure. Yep. He's going to mix up his lemonade, and he gets distracted. He's got the Bachelorette on. He's
sounds like a great Thursday night.
He's getting cozy, and half an hour goes by. Well, he just flooded 50 gallons into his bathroom. That's when you call me, the service restoration guy, and we will come out there, and we'll clean up all the water, we'll set equipment, and et cetera, et cetera.
Your company goes out there, not you personally.
No, my position there is to take in these new losses, coordinate the jobs with the technicians, the customers, the insurance companies, et cetera.
So you're with insurance agents all the time. You have to be.
I was a lot more with the insurance side at this other place, but they have a little bit different structure where everybody's talking. Everybody on the team that's involved with the loss is what we call it. Mm-hmm. Everybody's involved with everybody, so nice. It's a lot better. But
that's kind of how we do it
on the Tyler Miller team.
On the Tyler Miller team, when we're going through the files on a transaction, everyone's involved, and
all the heads get put together. Yep. Boys, this is how we're gonna do it.
Yep. Let's get this shit done. Type of deals.
I like it.
Yeah, no, but I know we've had a couple people respond. We'll shout out Colby Givens.
Shout out Colby. Thank you for the message. What do we got?
He wants us to talk a little bit about fantasy football.
Fantasy football.
I'm not gonna lie, my team is shitty, awful, horrendous. I checked my fantasy league like an hour ago, and I'm projected less than 100 points this week, and I honestly don't even want to look at it anymore.
Oh, where do you stand? I mean, first of all, how many people are in the league?
8 or 10.
8
8
to
or
10.
10.
Okay.
8 or 10.
Do you know where you stand?
I am probably like 7th.
All right.
I had Cooper Cup. That
Oh,
hurt.
well,
I had Mike Williams. That hurt.
Mike Williams?
Yeah.
The running back?
No,
Oh, I'm thinking of
it's all right.
all right. Yep. Isaac has
There's
a guy.
Jamal Williams
Yes.
with the Lions.
Jamal Williams.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, he's killing it. That's who I thought
Um,
you were talking about. I was gonna.
But yeah,
say.
my team is awful. Colby, I think your team is pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
Is he on the
Yeah,
fantasy
yeah,
league?
he's in my fantasy
is,
league.
okay.
Yep. So it's some of the golf guys. My dad is in it too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Is he
yep.
kicking ass, taking names?
Yeah, dude. Shout out
Go
Cash
figure.
Holland.
Yep.
What a good
Cash
guy.
Holland.
Yeah,
That's what
dude.
you said.
Yeah, that's his nickname, man. He's just cash, straight cash.
He's
money.
straight cash money.
Love my father till the day I die. 100%. What's your fantasy look like?
Well,
Anything going on?
it my fantasy team suits me very well. I'm just mediocre as hell.
God damn it.
I think I am dead last in the playoff race, so I'm still in it. But I'm gonna be that team that the sleeper build type deal. But yeah, I've just got some old guys on there, and it's also my league's a franchise league, so you keep those players forever.
Oh yeah.
And
I want to do one of those.
It is fun. I have Adam Thielen. That guy's 34. We've talked about him in the first episode.
He's getting old. Man.
He's getting old. He puts up a really mediocre amount of points. Like
He's a great guy though.
and yeah.
He just got nominated for Walter Payton Award.
You're kidding.
Yeah, dude. He's a great human being. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
That's good for Adam.
yeah.
Adam, shout out to you.
We love you, Adam.
We certainly do. Detroit Lakes guy.
Yep.
I got Adam Thielen, but I also have Leonard Fournette. He's a touchdown
questionable
hog.
right now,
Yeah,
too.
he's always questionable. Every
Yeah,
week I get
every
those
week.
notifications.
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette is changed from healthy to questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a touchdown thief, and he's good to start on the flex sometimes. But I also have Hollywood Brown. He was out a couple weeks. But my shining star in my lineup is the one and only Joseph Burrow. So,
Oh yes.
yeah, so that is like money on a franchise league. Also about Joe Burt. I'm not gonna
Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty. I'm not gonna say that.
Daddy
other
Joe or what?
one. It starts with big. So
Big Balls Kirk.
Big balls Kirk, big schlong Joe.
Big Dick Joe. Is that what you're going at?
yeah,
Like,
that's
big
what
money?
that's what I'm dancing around. But he just dropped like a 40 bomb, and I still lost. So
That
thank
hurts.
you, Grant, my roommate. Thank you
Oof.
so much for ruining my week last week. I have a bye week this week. I play Connor, my other roommate. He's not good at all, Brady,
it's kinda
and
like my
that's
guy.
why I call it a bye week. So.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I'll still start those stars, but it's a nice dub to add to my
Collection.
plethora. Yep.
What's
But,
your record?
how many weeks are we in now? I think I have a losing record. It's like 7-6.
Wow.
Or 6-7. So
Look at us. Really know our fantasy football.
I know.
We're so
it's,
fucking up.
It's,
I'm so
it's
out of it.
mediocre,
Like,
man.
I
I'm
don't
telling you.
even- I don't even want to look at it.
I'm just average Joe up in this
Yeah.
meffer.
Yep.
Topic number 2. I think that
We had Ava. Shout out Ava.
shout out Ava.
She wants us to talk a little bit about high school. I know we have a lot of memories from high school.
We do. I like to look back on those type of memories. I don't. I was the kind of kid in high school that went to his class, took his notes, did his homework, and then got out. I really wasn't someone who did the extracurriculars and hung out at the school till 5 and whatever else. I had shit going on outside of school, and that's kind of what my life was about.
Whether
And-
it be work or
yeah,
friends or
yep, just
stuff like that.
yeah, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff like that, and it's like non-competitive things like snowboarding.
Yep.
And I was into golf in high school,
Yeah.
and I had a lot of friends, so I had a lot of people to hang out with during the week,
Damn.
and I don't know, I had a lot of
Fucking congratulations, man.
look at me go.
Oh, that's
But
amazing.
yeah, I don't know. The one thing that came to my head was, gosh, it was senior year. It was like December of senior year. We went. No, it was January, but we went to Red Lodge Mountain. We loaded up my.
Where are you going to the snowboarding topic?
Yeah, I
Let's
keep
just
diving
like
into that.
I wanna.
Gosh,
You're so amped
That's-
up. Shout out Gabe. He wants us to talk about snowboarding, but we're gonna talk about some high school first.
okay.
Come on, we got an education. It's the only education I got, so let me just love on it a little
Count
bit.
me in.
What was your GPA?
Oh, please, Brady, you're gonna give me that one right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a gold ribbon type of GPA. Like I said, I mean,
I think mine was like a 3.72 or something.
okay, Brady.
Dude, what do you want?
I want to give you your gold star.
Really?
3.7, buddy.
Dude, you know what they say? What, 4.0 students get hired by 2.0 students?
Do they say that?
Yeah, like
that
C
is
students
awfully
are like
interesting.
are usually the boss of A students or something. I just had a shout out to Steve from Pennsylvania. Just had a bunch of calls with him this week, and we are talking about that stuff. Yeah, he's in college right now, and he does not want to be in college right now. Like he's way too advanced to be in college. If I'm being honest, like he's got some good stuff going for him. So shout out you, man. Keep grinding. Proud of you.
I kind of share the same ideology with college. I mean, if you want to, serve the community in a manner that requires you to have some sort of certification, then absolutely go get your 4-year degree. Go become your physician, your doctor, your lawyer,
whatever.
your dentist, your chiropractor, things like that. I don't want to be any of those things, so I couldn't really justify spending $50K at Arizona State a semester. That's just not for me. I just jumped right in. I am making more than all those teachers that we went to in high school right now. So,
you and me both, man.
yeah, it's just, those people have a passion for it. You got to really respect your teachers. That is also part of my ideology. Just because they make so little and they have a passion for it. And if you put them down, then, it's just.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You got to respect those
For
people,
real. High school is a unique place to be. There's a lot of cliques. There's a lot of groups. And
yeah.
if you don't fit in, you don't fit in. And people are going to make you know that you don't fit in. Which
Yeah.
is also another problem.
Kids are
but
mean.
like we talked about this last time we were on, you're not as tall as other people, and other people would make you feel that.
Yeah, I mean, in high school, it wasn't really that bad. It was more or less middle school. I would say middle school, elementary school, high school, as far as like, me being humbled by other students.
Yep.
But I never let that get in the way of me. I had my shortcomings, pun intended. But I feel as though I make up for it in other ways. That's you can imagine what I mean by that with your own creativity.
But no, high school was a really cool experience. I don't know. I enjoyed it for the most part. My senior year, I did all online though. Like I missed a big part of high school. I feel like everyone
your
loves
senior year.
my whole senior year.
Sort of grant.
I never went. But I just grinded at the time. I was so into golf, as most people knew. I was a big time golfer. So, to take that opportunity, I went to Florida for like 3 weeks and just pretty much lived there.
And you did school there and everything?
And I did school there and everything.
That's cool.
Played golf every single day. Shout out Dave Conley and the Conleys for hosting me down there in Fort Myers, Florida. It was a great time. Played a lot of great golf, played a lot of great golf courses, met a lot of great people. Played with some unbelievable golfers down there, and it was a really good time. I'm not going to lie. But yet again, I missed homecoming. I missed, the senior chant walking down the hall. I never did that.
Well, I don't know if we did this senior chant.
I wouldn't even know, man.
Yeah, I can't even really remember, and I was there. But yeah, it was like homecoming and everything like that. There are those things that you miss out on, and I just think being there, being in the lunchroom, being in the hallways, being with your friends, being the senior most student in the school, it has its own aura that you can kind of appreciate, especially because you just went through 3 years of hell. Now this is your reward. You can,
Totally, man.
You don't have as many electives, so a lot of kids will take 2 hours off of school. They'll come in at 10 and whatever. But
I don't know. There was a I don't even think like I am upset about not being there. Didn't even go to graduation.
You didn't go to graduation?
No, I got it mailed to my house.
So you didn't even get like a picture in front of the school?
No, nothing. Man.
Like senior slide, I think that was something that I'm really glad I was there for.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
That was just a liberating moment. You know, it's
I don't even want to know.
It's almost like a metaphor. You know, like
yeah.
the senior slide. It's like for those of you who didn't go to Elk River, we have a lawn in the front of our school, and the faculty members, they'll just lay out a giant tarp, fill it up with soap. You know, it's a slip and slide in the front lawn. And you walk out of the school for the last time, and you slide down. But yeah, the metaphor I meant was like
a senior slide. Yeah,
you're walking out of that school, and you're slipping into reality, and
yeah, dude.
That's that. At the bottom of the slide, you're on your own, kid.
Yeah, whether you go to college or whether you get a job, going to trades or whatever it may be.
Right.
For sure.
But Brady, what's I know we don't have a huge audience that's younger than us, but if you had some advice to give to our younger audience for high school and beyond, what would something be that just comes to your head?
Man, like hard work goes a long ways. Being able to talk to people and not being afraid to, just be in front of people and have communications. The lost art of communication, man. Talking face to face. Yeah, you can text people all day long, but when you stand in front of them face to face, like, can you still have that conversation with them?
Yeah, I mean,
there's not a lot of people that can do that right now.
No.
And I think that's the problems with phones, but I feel like that's a whole nother topic. Phones have kind of controlled who we are, whether we like it or not. It's in my industry, like I always have to be by my phone at any time. There's no way I can really get around that, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with it.
And that's way different than absorbing content versus
you're on TikTok for 8 hours a day, or
right.
Exactly. And I'm answering calls talking about, selling your $500,000 house. It's a little different, obviously, but I'm still, got to know where my phone is type of deal. But I also am comfortable, sitting here talking with Connor face to face. Like, I'm not shy about it. Like, I'll do it all day long. Type of deal where I feel like there's a lot of younger people that wouldn't say the same thing. Where I think that's something big for younger people to understand is,
and to embrace.
Yeah.
Like,
it's okay to talk to people. Get up, talk to people, go talk to that person.
Be awkward. Like, be sociable.
Feel uncomfortable. That's the only way you're going to learn.
That's a really good way to put it. Yeah. Be uncomfortable. It expands your horizons.
Tyler tells us that every single day. It's like, if you're not uncomfortable at least once in the day, you didn't do anything right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to be in those uncomfortable positions to be super successful. And if you're not putting yourself in those positions, you're not going to succeed. So,
and to transition that idea into the high school topic, a lot of kids that I know, they just took shop and they took metal and they took basic math and basic English and stuff like that. And if you're not, you want to get those good grades, you want that good GPA, but if you're not challenging yourself, what are you learning?
Not even that, but like, it's a time to like explore different areas. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You don't have to just go to shop. You can go to shop. You can go to clay. You can go to choir. You can go to band. You can do this and that. And it's a time to, really like kind of figure out what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you hear that from like everybody, and you're like, oh, whatever. Like, blah, 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 blah. But like, it's for real, because college ain't cheap. I mean, I went for a year, and I mean, I don't have much debt because of scholarships and stuff like that, but
it's not a lot.
Still fucking expensive.
Yeah,
bro.
It's not a luxury everyone has.
No, not at all. It's
you gotta
crazy.
Really consider those things, and yeah.
It's a different industry, or it's a different world. I don't know how to explain it.
It's a different world.
College is crazy, but high school you can kind of explore different things and see what you kind of want to do.
And who you are.
Everyone's like, I see a lot of people go to college not knowing what they want to do with their life, which like I get it. Get your generals done, whatever, but like, don't spend $50,000 to get your generals done. Don't.
Yeah.
Like,
don't. And that kind of circles back to what I said before. Like, some people know their calling in high school.
Yeah.
I am going to be the chiropractor. So
Yep.
you go to your university and you get, that degree and stuff.
Yep.
But if you're figuring it out, do not be afraid.
To not go to college.
Don't be disappointed in yourself. This is, me speaking in hindsight. When I went out of high school, I was afraid, and I knew I wasn't going to school because I knew I didn't want to be. I knew I wasn't going to serve the community in that way. I wasn't going to, be that type of person. But it's still nerve-wracking to know that, your future is so wide at this point, and just narrowing it down takes strength and just believing in yourself and believing in the process. But yeah, just don't go to university, in my opinion. If if you don't know what you're doing, just save yourself the pain in the long run. And
dude, I totally get it.
Yeah, but
I mean,
that's
I've been scared too. I dropped out of college. It was a scary time for me.
I'm sure it was. Yeah,
I found my calling, I think, and I absolutely love what I do. I was driving to work today after I had a meeting, and I just kept thinking to myself, like, I love my job. Like, I couldn't be happier to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I wake up and I just am so excited.
Best feeling, yeah.
To just go to work and put in the grind. And I mean, this is part of my job. Like, I get to sit here with one of my best friends and just shoot the shit. You can't beat that. I don't care who you are. Like, I've just set myself up to be happy with my life and my job. So,
well, good for you, Brady.
Thanks, man.
I am so proud of you for having faith in yourself. And taking that leap, because it is scary.
It's tough, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we transition to another topic? I just got another person that reached out, Jackson Danielowski. Shout out you. He said, I don't even think we can discuss this topic because I've never partaked in this activity.
Oh, dear.
But he goes, what is your favorite light beer? And he said, must be Miller Lite. And I just don't think that is something that we can discuss right now. When April comes around and, we're 21, then we can talk about that at Jackson.
Fair point.
But for now, I don't know what beer is, so... If you want to talk about your favorite kind of lemonade, different story. I love a good lemonade. Love a good lemonade.
Alrighty.
What's your favorite water? Cucumber water, lemon water?
Ooh, my answer is really controversial.
Do you not like water?
No, I like water, but
okay.
You're talking like brands, right?
Well, no, I'm talking like, what fruit are you putting in your water? Or like
vegetable? I don't like fruit in my water, but the brand question I will answer.
Yep.
Because that's the controversial part.
If you say fucking Dasani.
I will not answer that question.
Oh shit!
I know that's
no way.
I get so much shit for that. And
dude,
tastes like plastic. Yep. I know that's not a dub, but just
really that's crazy.
Some ice cold Dasani, just
Ice Mountain, man.
Ice Mountain is a close second, but it's just like I feel like Ice Mountain's it's like vanilla. It's water. It has no
shit. It's fucking water, dude.
No, they taste different.
And I can't with you. But yep, sorry Jackson, we can't. We actually talked about water, so I hope that's okay. Moving on to the next subject. Shout out Gabe Rodman.
Thanks, Gabe.
He's been on the podcast. If you saw episode 1 of Brady Bunch Shoots the Shit, Gabe was sitting there. He's a great guy. He wants us to kind of touch on snowboarding and kind of what we have to do with snowboarding.
Finally.
And I know, Connor, you've been just jumping at the bit to talk about it, so you want to just touch on our Red Lodge trip out to Montana.
Yes, I do. So senior year, it was right.
Senior year, yeah, MLK
yes,
weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
We set this up like December. Let's just fucking go from start to finish on this trip.
So we have a group chat.
December,
it's called Boom. Sometimes this is a little tangent, but the base of the group chat is Boom. It's always been Boom for as long as I can remember, as long as I've been a part of it.
Been Boom. ...
something. Right now it's like
Lossinger.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I don't know what that's from, but it's been Boom.
It's Lossinger.
It's been Boom everything.
Yep, it's the Boom chat. Anyways,
Boom. Yeah, I call it Boom.
One day,
I think I reached out.
It was one of us,
or we might have been at the rental house.
I don't want to take.
No, it was here.
I don't. Yeah, it was.
It was boys. It was boys giving.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from anyone, but I think Mom and Pop here, we kind of set up the the baselines of everything. And one of us brought it up, and we were like, we want to do something for MOA.
Yeah.
And we
MOA, Mall of America,
just MEA.
MLK, Martin Luther King Day.
No, it that's not in January. It's
What the fuck are you talking about? Martin Luther King Day
MOA. Like
is Martin.
no MEA. It's
MEA break is in like October.
Is it? I thought that's what it was. But
No, it was MLK. Because we just had Monday off. We
Oh.
just had
So it was just a weekend.
It was just a weekend,
Wow.
dude. Yeah, dude, we were there for 2 nights.
Yeah, we could have been there for another night.
Yeah, but we did.
We didn't.
Okay, let's
We'll-
just
we'll
get back into it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So yeah, we decided. Me and mom over here decided. I decided I'm dad. Sorry.
All right.
We decided that we needed a trip out west. We love snowboarding, but we really wanted to get into it and go out west. I went out to Big Sky, Montana earlier the year to go play golf, and I'm like, damn, this would be sweet if I was here in the winter. Looked at the prices and we're like, holy shit, these are fucking expensive.
Not
So-
attainable.
Yeah, we checked around. It was like Red Lodge. I think I got 2 lift tickets for $70.
Seriously.
Yeah. Because I got them earlier than all you guys did.
This trip was so cheap.
So
like,
cheap. I think I spent
I'd
$250
recommend it. I mean, you know, if you have
between
the
gas, everything. Like,
well, yeah, and we filled every last seat in my Ford Escape. Like,
dude,
oh my god.
let's just jump ahead. So we booked everything. We're leaving on Friday, staying Saturday night, Sunday night,
Friday
and
night.
then coming home
Right.
Monday. Were we staying Friday night? Yeah, we were. We're staying Friday night, snowboarding Saturday, staying Sunday night or Saturday night, snowboarding Sunday, leaving Monday morning.
well, which night was it that we all slept here?
Thursday night.
Okay, so it was Thursday night. Yeah.
Yep. So Thursday night we came to my house. We packed everything in Connor's Ford Escape.
I have a picture. Yeah, it's
What is it? 3 snowboards,
4.
4 snowboards, all of our snowboard gear, all of our winter gear,
All of our clothes,
all of our clothing,
toiletries.
everything that we needed for 4 days.
Yep.
Into your Ford Escape, plus 5 guys.
So yeah, I mean,
It was packed. And as we're packing, it starts snowing. And we're like,
Hard.
oh my God.
it was not a light snow.
Because we were going to leave Thursday night so we could get there like Friday at like 2 p.m. and like just be in the town and hang out or whatever. But we're like, let's try to wait for the snow to like pass over. So we decided to leave at 3 a.m., right? We get up at 3 a.m., we get in the car, and I decided to drive first. And oh my God, the roads were fucking terrible, brother.
You know, I can't pitch in a lot on that because I slept through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe I slept through the whole
And you
thing.
were passenger.
And I slept through it?
Yeah. So I'm sitting there by myself,
Yeah, you
fucking
should've
white
just-
knuckling this shit like, oh my God.
All the way to Fargo, right?
Like, I'm seeing semi after semi, like, in the ditch, like, flipped over, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, I'm gonna kill my best friends in the back seat right now, but whatever, we'll just keep going. And then we get to Fargo, and I'm like, Connor, I'm done. Fucking, you're in. So Connor starts driving, and then it's like sunny, and like
Yeah.
the roads are perfect, and we're cruising along. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yep.
We stop at like Perkins in the middle of North Dakota and had a great breakfast with Luke Hansen. Luke Hansen, Connor Corrow, Brady Holland, Tucker, and who else was Jack Ebert?
That was the 5.
That was the 5 that went. So yeah, we're all having Perkins, and we decided, all right, let's keep her going. We finally get to Montana. I don't even know when it was. Like 6 or 7. So it's dark already.
It was 13 hours, so
Yeah.
if you really want to do the math, you can. But yeah, we got there and we unpacked.
Yeah, unpacked. I remember unpacking, and there was literally a deer walking down the sidewalk. Do you remember that?
Yeah, there's just
There was deer everywhere.
Mhm.
It was crazy. And then there was a hot tub, and I remember we unpacked all of our shit and we hopped in that hot tub, and it was such a good night. We all just chilled out there.
it was a mediocre hot tub. Like it was 80 degrees, but I mean it's like
Dude,
15 degrees outside. So
we paid like $200
I know.
for the hot house. Like we did not care.
Yeah, we didn't care at all.
But we were just so amped up. It was like our first trip as the boys out of state, away from the parents, do whatever we want. Like, just had such a good time.
It was, and we boarded for 2 full days, and
Well, yeah, like we went to bed. I don't know, like 11 that night. I got up at 6 before everyone else, and I made like eggs and bacon and cinnamon rolls.
You're officially mama now.
Yeah. At that point, I took the mom roll, but it's fine. But yeah, we got everything ready, and you guys were waking up to the smell of bacon, and like, I wish I could experience that, but I was making the shit, bro. It had to be nice.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, right?
Mama.
Yeah, dude, it had to be. But yeah, no, we got that. We ate up, and then we're like, dude, let's get out the mountain like 8 a.m. Be the first ones out. We were like the first ones out and the last ones off. Unbelievable, man. It was my first time snowboarding in the mountains.
Me too.
Wow.
It was my first time to Montana, and
just unbelievable.
it was, certainly. And I had my GoPro and everything, so I have like an hour of footage that I was just reminiscing the other night. And
There's some good videos.
oh my gosh, just I have videos of us in like the Airbnb and in the hot tub.
No way, actually.
Yeah,
That's
and
amazing.
on the chairlift and actually going down the hill and stuff. And
There was so many good times out there, man. That was a really fun trip. I'm really glad we went on that trip. I'm not gonna lie.
me too. And just those memories will never go away.
Dude, for real. But so yeah, we go out, we come back, do the same thing at night, go back up the mountain, and then we're out there Sunday, kind of doing our last rounds.
Oh yeah, I see where you're going.
And then we're like, all right, we can either leave right now, leave at like 8 p.m., get home at like 5 p.m. tomorrow, Monday morning, or Monday night. Or we leave Monday morning and get home at like midnight on Monday and have school on Tuesday. We're like, fuck it, let's leave right now. Packed everything up again.
After a full day of boarding.
After a full day.
So we're
So we're exhausted, dude. We get out of the house. Not even 2 minutes into the fucking road trip, we get pulled over.
No, it was you, wasn't it?
I was driving, and
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Pull over, and he's like, dude, your taillight's out. I'm like, well, it wasn't out. Like, the glass was broke, so it was like the white light instead of a red light. He's like, just go to like a truck stop and like
Buy some red tape.
get some red tape and throw it on that. You'll be fine. And I mean, this fucking hole was not even big. Like 2 quarters, like could fit like and cover it. Like it was.
I'm pretty sure I bought it like that, and I've had it for a year at this point.
Yeah.
So
So
that guy's got to be so bored.
dude,
Like Red Lodge Police Department.
there was nothing going.
No, he saw the heap
Yeah.
of shit in our back.
Yeah.
5 teenagers in
What
the
the
car.
hell? They
Yeah.
gotta be baked or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we were fine. But we start making the trek home, and then it starts fucking snowing.
Did it really snow on the way back?
It snowed on the way back, and Jack Gebhardt, I remember,
Oh,
was driving, and the roads were horrendous. We were the only ones out there. They weren't plowed. We were on 94, and the roads weren't even plowed yet, dude. It was brutal, and I remember we take this random off-ramp, and Jack's like, I gotta piss, and just jumps out, and like he gets 5 feet from the car, and you can't see him because it's like a blizzard. It is that bad. He just disappeared, and we're like, he could be dead.
can you believe that? Just the luck that we had.
The
driving,
timing
like,
was terrible.
It was just the worst, and it's not even like the mountain
I mean,
had a ton of snow on it either.
No, but like we're in a blizzard at
Again,
2, 3 in the morning, and like we just spent a whole day snowboarding. Like we were exhausted, and fucking
I can't wait for my mom to watch this.
Jack Gebhardt is in the back seat, like screaming. Do you remember that?
Watermelon sugar. Yeah.
Oh my, dude! I thought I was gonna kill him.
He's using the 5-finger death punch voice, and he's
I might have
singing
a video.
Watermelon Sugar. I know I have it, but I don't have my phone with me.
I don't want it. I don't even want to see
No,
it.
you'd be.
But
scarred
like,
for a while.
even like, I have a video at like 3 a.m. We are screaming at each other about politics. It's like, Jesus Christ,
Come on,
guys.
shut up.
Like, I don't think I slept.
No,
like,
probably not.
no one slept. We hated each other.
I
We fucking
remember
hated each other at the end of that trip.
Luke was sitting in the middle. He's not a small guy either.
He's not
sitting.
fat,
He's
he's just
sitting.
buff,
Yeah,
like.
he's tall, and he's sitting in the middle, like leaning forward with his hands, like holding his head up like this, sleeping, just trying his absolute hardest. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Tucker was he was done with us at that point.
He
Like,
hated us. I don't even know if I've talked to him since. Like,
yeah, it wasn't the same.
Oh my God, what a crazy event
Yeah.
that was.
But God, I just love reminiscing on that. You know, it was just hell. It was that drive back was just hell. You're on your way back to school in 12 hours. You're running off of the Monster Energy you had an hour
Oh
ago.
my
and,
God.
Yeah,
It was brutal, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
got through it. We're still alive, unscratched.
Yeah, dude.
Was that the snowboarding topic?
I don't know if he wasn't even there, but that's the first time.
No, I
I
mean,
thought.
was that Gabe's topic that we were just talking about? Was it snowboarding?
Yeah.
We barely talked about snowboarding at all. But it was.
Yeah,
was-
we didn't.
I mean,
but it was just
it was
like
the
that trip.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a great
Yeah.
great trip to talk about. Oh my god.
I agree.
It was so much fun. But no, snowboarding. We love snowboarding.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
I've been to Montana 3 times now.
Yeah.
And 2 out of those 3 times my Ford Escape. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we should definitely plan a trip.
I
I think we should do a podcast out in the mountains. Go on a snowboarding trip, bring all the stuff.
You know what I think? I think we should bring one of these microphones on the mountain. Just, hey,
Oh, yeah.
we're at Big Sky right here, and I got a podcast going. Say hi to the camera. Question. What's your answer? Where are you from? Etc. You know, I think that'd be fun.
That would be cool. Or we do like a hot tub podcast or something.
Yeah, I want to explore more adventurous podcasts. You know, like
Yeah, I think
I was talking.
I think that would be a really good idea. I kind of want to hear what the people got to say about that too.
I agree, but I was telling you about that Montana again. I'm just in love with that state.
Dude, beautiful.
Yellowstone. It's my favorite show ever.
How do you like this season?
I haven't watched season 4 yet,
Oh, okay.
but
I heard it's fucking shit.
really,
Yeah.
bummer.
I feel like I just ruined your day. I'm sorry.
Well, I probably will still think it's badass, but
Your hair looks really nice.
really,
Yeah.
thanks, Brady.
You're welcome.
But the country music festival that I was talking
Yeah,
about,
we were talking about
we could
that.
do a podcast there, and
Yeah.
you got some rowdy freaking people there. I've been to WeFest.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's some rowdy people. That would be fun. But if you agree, I think we're ready to move on to the next topic.
Yeah, no, I do. Shout out Chloe Schmitz. I know you're out in Tennessee.
Thanks, Chloe.
Nashville, living out in Nashville. I think you're coming home soon. But yeah, thanks for responding to the story. I appreciate it. And she wants us to touch on Gen Z.
Ooh, I could go on a tangent with this one.
Go ahead, do it. That's why we're here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just personally, I just, to generalize Gen Z as one person, I don't really feel like a Gen Z person because when I think of them, I think of someone who is constantly
TikToks.
absorbed with social media and being liked and approved by random strangers, chasing those likes, chasing those comments, using all the filters you can, shaking some ass on TikTok for 500,000 likes. And,
Jesus, dude.
that's what I think of when I think of Gen Z. I just think of people misconstrued with happiness and them chasing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And, I know there's some badass guys that are Gen Zers and women, of course. I just say guys as a general term, but there's some badass people that are Gen
Good
Zers.
save, by the way. Good save.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not talking about you. You are an exception. But when I think of the Gen Z person, I just think of someone who, wallops in self-pity and expects the world to be handed to them. But
Yeah. No, I think that's true, man.
gotta go get it.
Unfortunately, and I think there's not a lot of go-getters or not a lot of doers. I know I've brought up doers on probably every single one of my podcasts I've ever done. But I really mean it. The doers out there are gonna succeed every time.
Yeah, and I mean Gen Z is a blessing and a curse because if you are a doer, you are rare.
Going to absolutely kill it in life.
Yeah, the doer portion of it's less saturated than it has been because those boomers they
were doers.
They were
every single one of them.
They were mean. Yeah, they went and got it, and they just when they failed, they brushed themselves off and they tried again. And I feel like it's just less common, and
it's way less common. And it's kind of sad, bro.
It is.
Not gonna lie.
It is, and I'll say it again and again. There's those exception people. You're gonna do great. You're gonna believe in yourself. You're gonna try and try and try and try and try until you succeed, and you will. But to generalize it,
it's hard, man.
It's content. I don't like that word, but yeah. I don't know.
I couldn't agree more. I think Gen Z, there's just not a lot of people that are doing things in the industry anymore, and it's kind of sad. It's sad to see because I know how I am as a person, and I know how I am in my work, with my career, how passionate I am about it. I've said it before on this podcast. I love my job, and I truly mean that. Like, I love my job.
To add a good note to this Gen Z portion, you said passion. And I think the Gen Z person is really good at finding what they're passionate about
Yep.
and chasing that.
Yep.
That's the good thing about content is, you see it all around. It's people showing, what's unique about them and what they're good at. Like, just these TikToks that you watch is just the most abstract type of expression and art. And that's what I like most about TikTok is people showing their art. And, art can be a lot of different things like music, painting, even just making a video. There's people on there that will set a scene. They do like improv or they'll do those. Have you ever seen that guy? He's like an actor and he makes his own cinematic scenes. And someone's like, oh, make a really sad scene about losing someone. And
yeah, no, I've seen those. It's incredible.
It's incredible. And that's the best thing about TikTok is
I think Gen Z, there's a lot of creative people in the Gen Z. I don't even know what's it.
Generation.
Yeah, like there's a lot of creative people in it. But I also think there's a lot of people that talk about amazing ideas and that if they did it, they would do amazing
That's the doer
things.
portion. Yep.
I've done the same thing. I've talked about a lot of great things, and I think I should really go do some of those things, and I just haven't. And I just come up with dumb excuses. I know when you and Grant came down to Winona, I talked about this one idea I had about solar panel.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I still believe that that idea I had, shout out Ellie Baring, shout out marketing class, we made a project about it. But I still believe to this day that is a really amazing idea that could change the world.
Wasn't it something to do with like clean energy, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, to clean the air and different kinds.
Now it's all coming back.
Yeah. I'm not going to go too into depth about it because I think I want to.
You got to keep it.
Yeah, and there's something maybe I'll talk about this one day, but I really do think that it's stuff like that, like coming up with those things and like
keep it in the back pocket.
Well, people
or find someone.
People have the same kind of amazing ideas, but don't go do it. Right. I've talked about doing a podcast for probably 2 weeks, and I just did it. Like you and me do this once a week now. I do other podcasts. Triple B, I just did one, Brady's Business Buddies. I got OG Leaders with Tyler, Mike, and Blake. Like, I'm just doing it. Not really with a plan, which is kind of tricky.
Well, that's the whole
just going with the flow type of deal. But I also think that plan it out, talk about it, plan it out, do it. There's a good way to go about it, and I think that anyone can be successful. And that's the nice thing about this generation and in the time we live in now, is that at any time you can go do anything. There's not anything that's holding you back from doing amazing things. We have so many resources to do so many great things, and I don't think a lot of people are taking advantage of those resources like we should be. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but I think in the time we are now, you can do anything you put your mind to. You can Google it. You can YouTube it.
Oh, absolutely. That's what the boomers didn't have, and they were doers.
Yeah.
And you got your resources. But I don't really have an idea of what it's going to look like, but I just hope and pray that we can figure out this world peace and racism and a lot of those really hard topics that those closed-minded boomers couldn't do, because that's another. I'm glad I said that, because that just gave me my my other Gen Z idea. But they're open-minded, and we came up with the Me Too movement. The NFL's got end racism in it now, and all this new culture that is being practiced and appreciated and accepted everywhere. That the boomers didn't do that. So I like to see that, and I like how people are more accepting, and that's a wonderful thing, and I feel like it's going to help the world become a better place in the future, just as long as we
totally. At least we can hope, right?
We can hope.
Yep, that's all we can do at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, I think we kind of transition into the weekly drafts in the podcast.
I love to hear it.
You love to hear it?
Mm-hmm.
It's Christmas time. It's coming. It's crazy. I can't believe it if I'm being completely honest with you guys. It's Christmas. That's crazy. It's December, I don't even know, 7th, 8th, 9th, 8th. 8th. December 8th. Christmas is coming upon us. It's a great time to listen to Christmas music. So we're doing a Christmas music draft. We both will have 5 picks.
5 picks?
5 picks. You okay with that? Yes, he's okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Alrighty.
I was thinking maybe 3 because,
Rock, paper, scissors for draft. First pick?
Sure. On shoot?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck yeah. First pick.
All
Baby.
right.
Jingle bells.
Me.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells?
That's my first pick, dude. I think that's a great pick. I love that song. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, I'm not going to say that out loud because I'm going to pick that in the second round. But sure, that's a good song.
Okay.
First pick for me.
Yep.
Is Michael Bublé's It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas.
That's a great one, man.
It's got to be number
I
1.
honestly kind of want to listen to it right now, but it's fine. That's a good pick. Oh. My second pick, Feliz Navidad.
Shoot.
Dude, such a good song,
That one is
right?
good.
That is a good song. I like that song. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just like that. It's got that warm, and that's, man.
I do. Good pick.
Thanks.
Yeah, I probably would have picked that second easy.
All right, what's your pick?
Pick number 2 is Jingle Bell Rock. Don't know who plays it, though.
Yep, that's another
But,
good song, though. Yeah, as soon as I said Jingle Bells and you said, oh, I got another one, I knew you were going that route.
Yeah.
And I couldn't pick Jingle Bells and Jingle Bells Rock because
I
that's
know.
just fucking dumb. Like, I can't do
I
that.
would have punched you.
No, good song, though. I like that song.
Mm-hmm.
My third pick, I'm going to go White Christmas. I want to say Elvis.
Is it Elvis?
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's Elvis because my dad loves that song for some reason.
I'm trying to
I'll
get the
play it right
melody
now.
in my head. Yeah, please do.
But no, I really like White Christmas. I think it's a really good song. It's just wow, I was so wrong. It's Michael Bublé plays it, sings it.
Yeah. I'm dreaming. Yeah, I got it now. Gosh, that's a
Yeah.
really good one, too.
Thanks, man.
We've got a solid lineup so far.
Thank
Is that
you.
pick 3?
Yep, that is pick 3.
Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Oh, boy. What am I going to do now? I am going to do, what's the one from Home Alone?
Which one, man?
They're running through the airport, and they're like, oh, my gosh, we're in such a hurry. And
Dude, you should know this.
I know.
I'm not going to say it.
Come on.
Dude,
Really?
I'm not
I
gonna
picked
say
it. I picked it. Come on.
Come on, figure it out.
Um...
I'm saying that because I actually don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Gosh.
Come on, man. Search it up.
It sounds like Johnny Be Good. I hope it's not Johnny Be Good.
Dude, I don't know.
Rock Rudolph.
Oh,
Got it.
Yeah,
Bam.
there you go. That's a
Rock
good pick.
Rudolph. I got a solid setup now.
Okay.
I should be keeping track of these, though. I haven't.
Well, that sucks. Because I know my next 2 picks.
Seriously?
Yep. I like White Christmas, love that song, but wasn't even the song I was thinking about, if I'm being completely honest. I was thinking
Dang.
of Blue Christmas, Elvis Presley. You can't tell me that's not just a classic.
It is.
It's a classic. You can't miss it. Can't miss it.
Well, I know my next one.
What?
Let It Snow.
Ooh, baby, let it snow.
Yep. Let It Snow by Dean Martin. I think Dean Martin has like a ton of Christmas hits.
Yeah.
I think he's the one that sings Jingle Bell Rock, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. I'm gonna go.
Could be wrong.
You ready for my last pick?
Yep.
I really like this Really like this song.
Oh,
really
please
like
don't pick
this
this one.
movie. Christmas Vacation.
Good. You didn't pick mine. I'm not really familiar with this one. Oh, that is a good one, Brady.
It's such a good song.
We're picking like all the best ones. I swear.
There's so many good ones. That's the thing. Like
No,
I was
man.
I was
I think
kind of
there's
looking at it, and I was like, oh my god, that song's a banger.
I think
banger.
that-
Oh my damn.
I think there's a lot of bad Christmas music, but we just got it so solid. Like
I don't know, man.
I don't like the Alicia Keys stuff. I really like a lot of the older like real classics. You know.
Yeah.
Like
Elvis Presley, Blue Christmas.
I was shopping the other day with my sister, and I think we were in a mall, and they were playing like a very CeeLo Green Christmas or something like that, and I was just like,
CeeLo Green,
this is too
like,
much.
Forget you.
Yeah, that guy. And it was a whole album. I don't even think it's new. I think it's from like 2009.
Damn.
But I don't like it.
What's your last pick?
My last pick is that's the one I already picked. Run Run Rudolph. That's the one in the airport with Home Alone. My actual pick is Under the Tree, Kelly Clarkson. And I know that kind of goes against what I previously said, but this is a banger. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Dude, I think those are two really good teams. And I think I might post that tomorrow when I post this on the story, this episode.
Yeah, you should.
Because I think that's a really good one.
I think the viewers should vote.
Yeah, and they will.
Who won?
Who won?
Sweet.
Banger.
Bye.
Is there anything else you want to touch on? I mean, we've been in here for a while, so
No, but I will say this: if you are watching episode 3, Brady and I do really appreciate you tuning in to another one.
This was pulled out of our ass. I'm not gonna lie. We had a guest set. Unfortunately, our guest was sick. I know it's going around. A lot of people are sick right now. So we kind of sat down and just we're like, we just got to shoot the shit, and that's what the podcast name is. So we're like, we know we can do it.
Yep.
So we sat down, we did it.
We're doers.
I think we did it. We did pretty well for just kind of doing it. We appreciate everyone that reached out. Gabe, Ava, Colby, Chloe, Jackson. Thank you for reaching out
and all the unmentioned names, if we do have them. So
yeah.
Thanks for reaching out.
We really appreciate it.
I do think we'll do this again. I like the.
I think next time we do it, it's going to be more of a live setting, where people are actually watching and can be commenting or leaving comments and whatnot. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just kind of look into how exactly we're going to do that.
Yeah. Well.
So.
We're the doers. We're gonna do it.
We'll figure it out. We'll do it. So.
And shoot the shit while we're at it.
I think it would be fun to do like a New Year's Eve podcast, a live New Year's Eve podcast.
Some sparkling juice,
some lemonade
to celebrate the new year.
I think that would be kind of fun. Do a live podcast during New Year's Eve or something like that.
Yeah.
Where maybe we have a bunch of people here hanging out, and we bring guests in, we bring them out. They can come in from hanging out in the basement. They can come into this room and hang out with us or do something fun like that. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Let's bang some ideas off each other, and we'll get that done. But yeah, again, just thank you guys.
We really appreciate it.
We do. And this is a growing podcast. Again, I ask this every time, but if you have any feedback, we appreciate it. If you do leave it in the comments, just don't be mean. Just
no, it's okay to
constructive criticism.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it is constructive, and tune into episode 4. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, but episode 4 is going to be good. We got a lot of great guests coming along here, so stay tuned. I know these last 2 episodes have been just me and Connor, but we have a lot of great things coming for us. So. With that being said, I think we're out, baby. Let's do it.
That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land.